Hello and a very warm welcome to you. My name is Neil Pinkett. I'm the proprietor here at Bathcars at Monkton Combe Garage, and today's car is the VW Passat. This is the estate version. It's the 1.9 TDI 105 brake horsepower with a 5-speed manual gearbox, and this is the Highline model, so it's virtually top of the range with black leather, heated seats, climate aircon, alloys, etc. Right. The purpose of this video basically is to go around the car in detail and to let you know what parts would concern you about driving some distance to come and buy this car. But I've driven it, it drives very well indeed, and its overall condition is right up there. It's a good sort of 9 out of 10 in overall condition inside and out for the mileage that it's covered. It's on the 08 plate, so it's not that old. It's one owner car, and it's probably done most of its mileage up and down the motorway. There's very little in any bodywork damage, scrapes or marks to report. Pretty much just commensurate with the age and the mileage. I'm really looking up and down this car now just to find out little dimple dents I can show you, but there isn't really any. There's some light stone chipping to the leading edge of the bonnet. We'll run around the tyres briefly. Continental Sport contacts here on 17-inch rims, and that one there is actually just about half worn. There is factory fitted mud flaps on the car all round as well, as you can see. On the back here we've got a Goodyear, and that's virtually new, so it's very, very good tyre indeed. All the bumper lines and bumper corners are all practically spot on as well. No marks at all. Goodyear Eagle, again practically brand new. And last but not least, this front near side tyre is another Goodyear Eagle, and that one's practically brand new. So basically there's 3 virtually brand new tyres and one which is part worn. The colour is a very dark metallic blue, really nice colour, suits the car beautifully. Boot space, well, again, very good order indeed. 12-volt power supply in the back here, little storage cubby holes either side. Alloy spare wheel, it has been on the car, and the tyre tread is about 25% to go, so it's not far off the legal limit, but there is some tread on there. Set of carpet mats for the rear. I don't know where the fronts have gone, just the rear ones are present. The baggage shelf luggage cover is present. 3 inertia reel safety belts for the rear passengers there for safety. Okay, come from Master Lease, this one, so Master Lease being a very big arm of one of the banks and offering fleet services. Okay, the rear of the car, well, it's all tidy. These seats can just do with a little wipe over, and this is the 10 airbag model, and it does have a very clean roof lining, absolutely spot on. The back of the seats are in pretty good order. There's pockets in the back of the seats there, and the carpets again in good order. These all fold up very simply like that. You can just pick them up and they fold up like so, and you can fold them down. Then generally a bit easier if you've got both hands free, but there we are, I've just done it with one hand. Isofix safety belts, electric windows in the rear as well, 4 electric windows, and an 8-speaker hi-fi system. Tinted glass, and it actually has remote locking with 2 remote keys, and it has the total closure on the remote, so if you've got the windows open slightly, just press the lock button and all the windows go up like so. If you do it the other way, you'll see them all drop down. That's quite a nice nifty little feature. Let's have a look at the documents and the service history then a moment. Okay, welcome to the documents then for this VW Passat. We do have 2 keys, so there are 2 remote keys like so. We have the V5 showing Master Lease as the first keeper of the vehicle, so no other previous keepers. 2008-08 plate Passat Highline, TDI 105 bhp. Blue is the colour, 153 grams per kilometre is the CO2 output. It's not a dear card of tax, I think 165 comes to mind, or 145, so not a particularly dear card of tax. There's a lovely fresh MOT to go with it, 5th of August 2012. No advisory issues, so straight through on the MOT. You've seen the owner's pack and the owner's manuals in the car, in the glove compartment, and this is the service history book that goes with it, and we can see the car's been serviced at 18, 37, 56, 74 and 93, and the cam belt was done at 77,681 miles, and it looks like it was all done at 210, which is Wiltshire, Man Egerton, and I wouldn't be surprised if that first one was done by them. So they just haven't stamped the book. Man Egerton, 56, 75. So long life servicing intervals. Does it say the next service? No, it's variable service. It tells you when it needs it, and we can see it's 1200 miles to go to the next service, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it 12,000? I better double check on that. I think it was 1200, wasn't it? Yeah, probably 1200. Okay, that's great. Back to the car. Okay, then welcome to the inside of the vehicle. Electric windows, electric mirrors, which are heated. Door pockets, etc. Leather steering wheel with the fingertip control hi-fi, and the driver's trip computer. There's the key, just slots in like that. ABS airbag lights all go out as they should, and the driver's trip computer works like so. It says service in 1,200 miles or 519 days time. Consumption, all these various things, vehicle status, light. Anyway, it's a driver's information console, and it's quite handy for telling you what the outside temperature is, your speed, average speed, that sort of thing. Has the cruise as well, that's quite handy. 5-speed manual box with auto hold for the handbrake, because it's got one of these electronic handbrakes, which is the button there. Nice leather interior, obviously, on the Highline. Black with some silver inlaying in the dash. I've got the rear wiper going, I'll just turn that off. There is an auxiliary input in the front there for, in that cubby hole, centre armrest for connecting your iPod up to your sound system at the top here. This is a newest type of radio CD player. Not seen these before, it's obviously just for this year, so just come in. Media, auxiliary, that sort of thing, but nice looking display. It's got a piano black finish to it there, so looks rather nice. All important heated front seats, not so important today, but obviously in the winter months the black leather will get cold, and when it's heated it does make it rather nice. There are all the books present and correct there, owner's manuals, there's an air conditioned glove compartment, and there's a Bury hands-free kit which is for a Nokia 6230, 7250. It's got quite a few options there, but you can buy your own cradle to fit your Bury hands-free. In fact, this one has got a Bluetooth system on it, the old Bluetooth audio, so it actually has Bluetooth built into the radio CD there as well. Vanity mirrors with lights, nice red illumination here to illuminate the cockpit here at night. Does look very nice indeed. Let's just start her up a moment. So it's got to be foot on the clutch, foot on the brake. There she goes, she starts up perfectly. Quarter of a tank of diesel in there if you're quick. Tiny little stone chip mark in the screen. I mean, it's very small. Never in a million years will it fail its MOT on that. It's just absolutely tiny. It's not even worth touching really, in fear of breaking the screen, but you wouldn't bother messing about with that. So the steering wheel's in very nice condition. It's got no wear on it really at all. It's been well looked after. No horrible odours or smells in the car. You can just smell the leather percolating through. The engine sounds perfect. It's got a good history, as you've seen, and the tyres are all good, bar for the one on the front here, which, as I said to you, was about 30% to go, nearly just about half worn. All the chrome's nice on the front there as well, and the colour suits it very nicely indeed. So if you're interested in this car, do give me a call. We do sell quite a lot of Passats and diesel estate cars, Avensis, that sort of thing. Tinted glass on the rear. Actually, it's not got security glass, but it's just tinted, usual tint that you get with all modern day cars. Yep, all spot on there. So thanks for watching, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.